Alright, so Morpheus and I are back in the park again. I'm going to go over a couple of herbs that you can find out and about that are really good for your lungs. So these will work with lung issues with allergies. They also work with lung issues such as pneumonia, coughs and colds. If you're a smoker and you want to clean out your lungs, a lot of these herbs will help with that. So here, check this out. So we're going to start with the one that absolutely works the best. This is mullein leaf. You'll be able to tell mullein because the leaves are very large and they're very, very fluffy. So there's a lot of fluff on there. When you dry this can get into like your elbows and your joints, and it can cause a little bit of irritation when you're drying it because that fluff will come off. But this is a really good lung herb. This is one of the best. In fact, in other parts of the world, they use mullein to help treat tuberculosis. And just like 3 feet away, we have some wild violet. Wild violet is also another excellent lung herb. It's a very gentle expectorant. You can use the flowers and the leaves. You can see they have these little heart-shaped leaves. Wild violets are out. They usually grow in clumps like this. You'll see lots of them. As you can see, there's lots here. Make sure they're not sprayed. Now, another really good lung herb is wild cherry bark. Now, you're going to see that they have those distinctive vertical lines in it. It's kind of a smoother bark. The leaves look like this. Now, there's going to be some people that tell you use only the soft inner part of the bark, but that's not quite accurate. And if I get enough people saying they want to see it, I will try to find a place this year where I can go and harvest some cherry bark and show you how our forefathers did it. This is a great lung herb. It's a good expectorant. It's gentle enough that it's gentle enough for infants and children. So this is a pretty amazing tree. All right, so the last herb we're going to talk about for lung health is probably going to surprise a lot of you. And if you are surprised about this next herb for lung health, I want you to let me know in the comments. The next herb for lung health is this one right here, plantain leaf. It's also called Plantago major. There's a couple of different varieties. You have narrow leaf or broadleaf. This is broadleaf plantain. If you remember plantain for pain, you'll never go wrong. This plant grows everywhere all over the United States. If you get stung by a bee, if you get cut, you get a burn, you can chew up a little bit of that leaf and put it directly on the affected area and it'll take care of it. However, this is also a very good lung herb. And by lung herb, I mean it actually lessens your mast cell production. This is an immune response that you get. And oftentimes, this plant can be used to good effect for asthma, bronchitis, whooping cough, and other types of lung conditions. Pretty neat, huh? Now, if you'd like to know more about all of this stuff, or maybe how to use them all as a blend, let me know in the comments.